back at the history of the movies will remember that the first movies did not have any sound, right? Even the great movie pioneer, D.W. Griffiths, who was one of the first people to actually make a movie, once said, "We do not want now, and we shall never want the human voice in our films." But then, in the 1920s, film production companies began to add sound to their films. And in 1927, The Jazz Singer became the first full-length feature film to feature dialogue that was synchronized with the picture. And that created a very true talking film. And we're really glad they did add sound, or there would be nothing to share with you tonight. So we're very glad that we had sound. The silent era of the 20s holds a little more than curiosity value for most of us today. But back then, there were the Brad Pitts and Angelina Jolie of their day. Any guess who the big female actress was? Yes, thank you. Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, Charlie Chaplin. These were all very famous people in their day. And Chaplin only spoke in one film, and that was his final film, The Great Dictator. It's the only time. The interesting thing, though, is that the coming of sound actually ended the majority of their careers because their fans were disappointed by the sound of their voices. Now, if you think about that, how many of you have ever read a book and then gone to see a movie, and you know they cast the wrong person in the lead because in your head you had a certain vision? Well, I think that's what happened. You know, it's interesting. I think it must have been a great experience to go to a silent movie. 2 weeks ago, I went to TSO, the Toronto Symphony Orchestra, with my son-in-law and granddaughter, and they were doing Fantasia. And it was really great because they showed the film, but they played the music. And it was quite an interesting experience, and I thought that's what it must have been like to go to silent film. There was still an experience there, but we're very glad that's not what it's like today. Well, our next set of music is what we would describe as classic films, mostly from the 30s and 40s, which is not that long after the addition of sound. And again, many of you wouldn't remember the names of the movies, but I guarantee you, you will know most of the music. And these films starred people such as Fred Astaire, Bob Hope, Nanette Fabray, and Judy Garland, plus many, many more. A little side note, some of you may not know this. In Fred Astaire's first screen test for MGM, the testing director noted the following: can't act, can't sing, slightly bald, can dance a little. Well, Astaire, of course, as we know, went on to become an incredibly successful actor and singer and dancer. And it is said that he kept that note in his Beverly Hills home to always remind himself of where he started. And of course, if you had Fred Astaire in a movie and he was dancing, then you probably had his partner, Ginger Rogers, right? And as great as Fred Astaire was, let us not forget that Ginger Rogers did everything Fred Astaire did except backwards and in high heels. Yeah, we don't think Fred was awesome. So the title of this group of music from classic films is called Thanks for the Memory.
Tonight we celebrate the big screen and some of Hollywood's famous songs. Spanning 9 decades, a collection of ever-changing song styles and flavors. So take your seat, sit back, get comfortable, the picture's gonna start. And we begin with memories of some of the world's classic films.